Ever tried to get a square peg into a round hole? Well, the internet has found a new, surprisingly adorable, version of that problem. Right, gather round, because today's news comes courtesy of the snack aisle and, rather unexpectedly, the canine community. We're talking Pringles Pop Dog Buns. Yes, that's the phrase currently trending, and no, it's not a new gourmet pet food. It's precisely what it sounds like: people are putting their dogs' heads through empty Pringles cans. Now, before you call animal services, it's generally done with a fair bit of care, and often, the dogs look surprisingly content. Or, at least, profoundly confused, which, let's be honest, is most dogs' default setting. The genesis of this trend, like most things on the internet, is murky. Was it an accident? A dare? A desperate attempt to amuse oneself during a particularly dull Tuesday afternoon? We may never know. But what we do know is that once one person realized their beloved Pooch's head was roughly the same diameter as a Pringles can, the floodgates, or perhaps the pop-top lids, opened. Suddenly, dog owners everywhere were viewing their empty snack containers not as rubbish, but as potential canine couture. It's a remarkable leap in logic, much like deciding your broken washing machine would make an excellent garden gnome. The sheer variety is astonishing. You've got your classic original flavor, your sour cream and onion, even the odd paprika can making an appearance. It's like a canine fashion show, but sponsored by a crisp manufacturer. And the dogs. Some look like they're enjoying a rather chic Elizabethan ruff. Others, with their ears comically flattened, resemble a furry, bewildered astronaut who's just realized they've left their keys on Earth. It's a spectrum of emotions, from mild curiosity to existential dread, all perfectly framed by the iconic Pringles logo. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the chihuahua in the can. Is it safe? Most videos show owners quickly popping the cans on and off, with the dog seemingly unbothered. It's less about prolonged wear and more about a fleeting moment of internet gold. It reminds me of those ill-advised home haircuts we all attempted during lockdown. Started with good intentions, ended with everyone looking a bit wonky, but nobody was permanently harmed. The important thing, as always, is to ensure your furry friend isn't distressed, and isn't, actually eating the cardboard. What does this trend tell us about ourselves? Firstly, that we have entirely too much free time. Secondly, that the internet thrives on the delightfully daft. And thirdly, that dogs, bless their cotton socks, are remarkably tolerant of our human eccentricities. They put up with sweaters, tiny hats, and now, snack packaging as headwear. Their patience truly knows no bounds. If only politicians had the same level of stoicism when faced with an unexpected accessory, we might have a slightly more entertaining news cycle. It also speaks to the incredible design of the Pringles can. Who knew it would become such a versatile prop? It's not just for keeping crisps pristine, it's a drum, a makeshift speaker, and now, a temporary canine adornment. It's got more uses than a Swiss Army knife at a camping trip where someone forgot the tent. You have to wonder what the original designers at P&G would make of all this. Probably a mix of pride at their packaging's durability and utter confusion at humanity's creative spirit. So, the next time you finish a tube of those perfectly stackable potato-based snacks, don't just toss it. Consider its potential. Could it be a tiny hat for a hamster? A miniature fort for a particularly adventurous gecko? Or, if you're feeling brave and have a willing participant, perhaps the next great fashion statement for your four-legged friend. Just remember, consent is key, even when it comes to accessorizing your pets with snack debris. Nobody wants an unhappy customer, especially one with sharp teeth. This whole Pringles Pop Dog Bun saga really highlights the bizarre, often heartwarming, and occasionally questionable corners of internet culture. It's a silly, harmless trend that brings a bit of light relief in a world that often feels like it's perpetually on fire. And sometimes, that's exactly what we need, a fleeting image of a dog looking utterly bewildered by a cardboard tube, reminding us not to take everything so seriously. It's the kind of content that makes you chuckle, perhaps roll your eyes, and then instinctively scroll for more. So, there you have it. The Pringles Pop Dog Buns phenomenon. Remember, folks, life's too short not to occasionally put a crisp can on your dog's head. Just make sure they're having fun, and maybe send us the photos. Ta-ra!